And new at 6 tonight, solar energy will soon power several West Michigan churches.
Meteorologist Haley Vaughn has more on the program providing panels and how they'll help local congregations.
Earth Day was this past weekend, but that doesn't mean the mission to help our planet stops on April 22nd. Local churches are installing solar panels to hopefully reduce the greenhouse gases and help our planet. The Refuge Church in Granville is in the process of installing donated solar panels. Not only is it helping the planet, but also members of the community. Pastor Gary Koning says that the church has been looking into this for some time.
And when we looked at it, doing it on our own, it was just, insurmountable costs and things like that. And then I heard about Solar Faithful through our denomination, the Christian Reformed Church in North America. And we said, let's look at this possibility because there would be no upfront costs at all for us. And we could get into a solar system that would not only provide for our own energy needs, but also for the community as well.
Solar Faithful is a group of local organizations making this possible. Their mission is simple: help communities and the earth. I spoke with Rob Rafson, the president of Solar Faithful and Charthouse Energy, about what sparked this project.
I have done a few projects over the years, but really didn't get to do it at the volume and the size scale that I'd like. And that by grouping these projects, the opportunity is to really do this in scale.
As to why they chose to do this, he says there are two parts.
One is faith-based and how we take care of the world, but also the economic one. Adding solar panels to the churches really allowed them to participate in the energy savings that the solar panels provide.
That energy savings is huge for congregations.
We are guaranteed to lower our energy bill at least 10%, and it will be lower for the next 25 years.
The Refuge Church isn't the only church in line.
We've got another 30 or 40 that have proposals and another 300 that are interested, and we see the expected growth and their opportunity to really participate.
If you want to learn more about these solar panels and the mission of Solar Faithful, head to our website, fox17online.com. In Granville, Haley Vaughn, Fox 17 News.
All right, still ahead, the